Hello, I'm going to show you today how to make your own cardboard cutout guitar. Now this does take a bit of time and a bit of preparation, so make sure that you keep plenty of time aside to do this activity. So all you need for your guitar is some fairly sturdy cardboard. So preferably if you have any home deliveries, the boxes that your home delivery comes in, those really sturdy cardboard boxes, they will be ideal. And you need quite a lot of cardboard, so make sure you keep all those aside. So things like cereal boxes, those kind of things are going to be too flimsy for this particular project. So we're looking for actual cardboard boxes. So a few sheets of those. Then you need either a craft knife or a decent heavy duty pair of scissors, a glue gun if you've got one, or some strong glue, measuring tape or a ruler. You need 2 paper clips, a pencil to draw with, and a second pencil, either an old pencil that you don't use anymore or a new pencil. You need one of these. And then you need some heavy duty elastic bands. So bands that you'd perhaps use large enough to go around kind of waste paper bins or rubbish bins, that kind of thing. So pretty sturdy, thick, really stretchy, large elastic bands. So you need at least 4 of those. If you can get coloured ones, even better, but make sure that they're not too thin, because they could probably easily burst with this project because you're going to have to stretch them quite a bit. But if you can get hold of colourful, thick, large elastic bands, great. So first you want to get your cardboard and your pencil, and you are going to draw the outline of your guitar. Now, you can either freehand draw this, or if you have a toy guitar or even a ukulele at home, use that to draw around and it'll make life a lot easier for you. So, with your cardboard, make sure that when you draw the outline, the bends in the cardboard, see I've got a bend here, is vertical, not horizontal. So you want to make sure that it goes up that way, not like that. And the reason I say that is when it comes to putting the elastic bands on the cardboard, if it's that way, the pressure of the elastic band will fold the cardboard, which will make it a bit of a nightmare because the whole guitar will start to fold backwards. So if it's vertical, then it's a lot stronger and least likely to do this. So you need to draw 3 of the outlines of guitars. Okay, so 3 of these. And then using a craft knife, I want you to then cut out your 3 outline guitars, full guitars. Now you also need to draw the back of your guitar. So this bit here, or on your template, it will be just this bit. So you need 2 of those. So draw 2 of these shapes, and again using your craft knife, cut these out, or your strong scissors, whatever you have to hand. So you should be left with 3 of the full-size guitar cutouts and 2 of the back part of the guitar. So we're going to put the back of the guitar cutouts to the side just now. And then with your 3 full guitar cutouts, I would like you to measure out a 6 by 6 centimetre hole, which should roughly be in the centre bit of the guitar here. So really where you see the curving in here, that should be where the middle of the circle is. So 6 by 6 for your circle there. And you're going to use your craft knife or your scissors to cut the hole out. So you want to do that on all 3 of the full guitar cutouts. Then I'd want you to put 1 of your guitar cutouts, your full guitar cutouts, to the side along with your other 2 cutouts that you have there. And so you should just be left with 2 of these. And you're simply going to use your glue gun or your strong glue to glue round and stick the 2 bits of cardboard together. So Next, we're then going to cut the little holes there where our strings are going to be. So, roughly, if you're using this kind of size of guitar, you're going to roughly need about between 8 to 10 centimetres down here, roughly here, for your strings. So using your measuring tape, 8 to 10 centimetres you need to measure. And then you want to space them out roughly about 2 centimetres apart for your 4 holes. And then you're going to do the same up here. I'm going to put it right at the top here. But you're probably going to be around 1 centimetre distance between each of the holes here. So 2 centimetres down here and about 1 centimetre here. Then, using your craft knife, you're going to then cut into the little holes there so that they go straight through both bits of cardboard so that you can look straight through and see the other side when you peer through. So craft knife, or if you've got a skewer, something sharp that can pierce the hole through both sets of cardboard, that's fine too. Next, we're going to put the nuts of the guitar in here. So first of all, I want you to measure just above the bottom set of holes here. I want you to measure about 10 centimetres across and about 5 centimetres up here, so just below the holes at the top here. And you're going to draw a line, and then using your craft knife or your scissors, you're then going to make a wee cut along the pencil line. Now you don't want to cut all the way through the cardboard, just enough so that you can then use your finger to push into the guitar to make a little ridge for your pencil or the nut to sit in. Okay, so you're going to do that on the bottom and at the top as well. Then taking your pencil, very, very carefully, I would like you to cut, using your craft knife, your nuts. So again, 10 centimetres roughly for the bottom. You might want to measure this out yourself anyway. It might vary depending on the size of your cutout guitar. But roughly speaking, 10 centimetres for the bottom and 5 centimetres for the top. You may be left with a little bit, so just get rid of that bit. You're then going to use your glue gun or your strong glue, and you're going to put good dot of glue right along each of the ridges that you've made, and then you're going to put the pencil into each and pressing down hard and putting that aside for a while to let them dry. So once that's nice and secure and solid, you're then going to put your strings on. So, firstly, you want to get your elastic bands, and you're going to just cut them. So they're just one big long length of elastic. And then you're going to take one of your paper clips and you're going to loop it through, you can see that, and you're going to tie a knot in it. So I suggest you do a double knot for extra security with this. And you're going to do that with all 4 elastic bands. So I've got different colours here, but just to show you, so that they should all be tied on to your paper clip, like so. You're then going to use the other end, so the loose end of elastic bands, and you're going to feed that through around the back of your guitar and up into the holes here. So they should be coming through here, so that you can then bring them right up here like you would with a normal guitar string, and then over the nuts, and then you're going to put them through the holes at the back here. So once you've done that with all 4 of the elastic bands, you're then going to get your second paper clip, and you're going to attach the elastic bands at the back here as well. So you should have a paper clip here and a paper clip here securing your elastic bands. Now they don't need glue or sellotape or anything like that. They should be strong enough, and with the pressure of the cardboard they should stay still. So you should be fine with that. Now at this stage, if you've got quite a lot of kind of loose elastic bands, you can stretch them to make different pitches if you like. Mine are a bit flimsy, sadly, but if you feel daring enough, you can give them a good stretch so that, as I say, the different pitches will change with each elastic band. So once you're happy with all that, you're then going to take your third full guitar cutout and you're just going to simply, put lots of glue on it, glue it to the back of the other two cardboard cutouts. So you should have all three of the full guitar cutouts together. Once that's secure, you're then going to take your two smaller cutouts here, the back of the guitar, and again, using lots of craft glue, you're going to then stick that on the back. So it should be a nice, thick, solid structure to it like that. You should have your 5 in total all glued together. And that should be you. Now you can at this stage, if you want, decorate your guitar, paint it, colour it in, whatever you like, or you can just leave it as rustic looking as mine. You might want to just take your craft knife or your scissors and just tidy up the edges so they're nice and neat at the end. But apart from that, that should be your guitar complete. So have fun with this project and enjoy playing your cardboard cutout guitar.